Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, this is going to be my review for Challenge UK. Let's get this out of the way because it has been months since it ended and I need a video for Saturday. So here we go. I'm just going to save the MCC 31 cast assessment for next week. But yeah. So overall, I'm just gonna give you like my general opinions on this season. So here we go. So if you don't know, Challenge UK was a part of uh, the World Championship Clash type deal. The World Championship is actually airing right now. It was there was Challenge USA, Challenge Australia, Challenge Argentina, and then we have Challenge UK. I found it quite weird, honestly, how it was only 5 episodes long. Now, but despite being 5 episodes long, I actually didn't mind it. I mean, there wasn't a line. I feel like I feel like it's not the greatest. And honestly, Argentina is not great either. I'll probably rank, if I were to rank them, like the World Championship, like the 4 seasons individually, this UK would be probably third last, or second last in the ranking. And that's because there are only 5 episodes. And I mean, like, there's like only 16 contestants, which I would never thought of in a million years. And the fact, like, it's a pretty. I think that I didn't mind the cast. I mean, the fact there were 2 brothers on the season, that was kind of interesting. We also so Curtis and AJ, they were brothers apparently. So that's interesting. Now, I feel like there's a bit of things to blame on Challenge production here, where we do literally get someone getting injured, maybe even 2 people getting injured. First challenge, they used like the beam challenge, or like the Puss in Boots type challenge that they did in Ride or Dies, and someone got hurt. I mean, like, they didn't get medevac, but they went home that round. And I mean, I think, like, I didn't really. And at the point that I've watched this, I was kind of bored of it at the point because I'd already watched USA and I'd already watched Argentina. So, like, honestly, I kind of expected more from the season. And yeah, that's really just the gist of it. And we can talk about each of like the finalists and like Tristan and like the people who made it onto World Championship. We have Tristan, Kaz, obviously they're the winners, and then we have Nathan and Zara, all 4 of them which made World Championship. And honestly, I was completely happy with Tristan winning after knowing that AJ couldn't. And honestly, I think it was kind of quite unfair that he was, colorblind while doing doing the final. And honestly, the finals was overall very boring because, like, it was literally the same thing, and they did in Australia, pretty much. And then I literally saw the Challenge Ride or Dies do that as well. Like, it was literally pretty much the same thing. Now, I didn't really like how they were just targeting. Now, how one alliance kept targeting one person constantly. I didn't really like that. The fact, like, I was kind of sick of the algorithm when it got introduced here. Now, here are the challenges we had. So we had Meet Me Halfway, which is the Puss in Boots type challenge. Ashley and Kaz C won that because there's 2 Kaz's on the season, if you didn't know that. I feel like this should be going longer. So maybe you're not seeing this, I'm very sorry about that. Next up we have Ella and Nathan. They won the Peking Blinders. It kind of makes it's interesting going there because I think like Peaky Blinders, isn't that like a show in the UK or something? We have Getting Tired. I mean, that was just really boring. Abriella and Ashley won that one, and then we have the Frozen Senseless one where AJ and Cass C won the daily there. And then we have as for the arenas, we started off with Not So Fast, and I feel like that's kind of just more general. Oh, and then Ashleen and James lost that one, and then Courtney and Curtis won. Then we had a Pato Brawl, kind of like a pole wrestle, where AJ and Abriella won against Curtis and Cash K. Next up, we had the Ball and Chain, and AJ and Courtney won that one, and Danny and Marcel went home. And then we have the Balls In, where we had Abriella and Nathan go up against Ashley and Ella, and Abriella and Nathan won that one. And then, so, yeah. And I think this was quite really, like, not great, honestly. Honestly, I kind of expected more from this. And honestly, I'm probably going to rank it lower than, like, a Ride or Dies, even. Like, it's not great in any sense. And that's pretty much where I stand with this season at this point. But yeah, I do think it's better than Argentina. And honestly, the fact that it's 5 episodes though, it's kind of just weird. And now we could talk about the host, I suppose. Mark Wright, he was fine. It's kind of weird how we haven't seen him yet. We haven't seen him in the World Championship, except for once, twice. But yeah, I mean, so far when we get to doing the review of when I get around to doing the review of World Championship, we can talk there. I mean, that was kind of and now. Well, and there we go. That's pretty much everything I can talk about Challenge UK. And with the fact that there's only 5 episodes, it's kind of weird. Okay, it's kind of weird there. Now, as for other things, so next week we have the MCC. I have an MCC 31 in cast assessment. Now, I think that might be a live stream. I don't know. I'm going to try to do that as a live stream. If not, I'll do that. I'll try and do it as a video. And if I have to do it as video, it'll probably be more like on the line of what I used to do, where you don't see the teams and I just tell you what they are. Because I still want to do the cast assessment because this event's quite interesting. So yeah. And I'm gonna I was supposed to do a Let's Talk for today, a Friday, and I never got around to doing that, about the whole situation with the screen recording because it's still not working, and that's a thing. But there we go. That is pretty much everything to talk about. The videos. I will be doing a review of Australian Survivor Heroes vs. Villains. I think we'll do AGT All-Stars first, though. And boy, do I have opinions on that. I will get around to that. And then I'll do Australian Survivor Heroes vs. Villains, one of my favorite seasons of Australian Survivor ever. If not my favorite, it is my favorite. We have at some point I'll get around to doing a Survivor 44 review. I won't do a review of Argentina because it's kind of it's in a different language. And I probably won't do one for Quebec, Survivor Quebec, because that's also in a different language. And I've kind of fallen off. I haven't really watched that many episodes of it at this point. But there we go. That is the video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, hopefully you're seeing this. If you're not, then that's just, I don't know what I'm going to be. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.